You can also see her forte mark right under.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing that I noticed about this character, is that her Death Stranding tattoo is in a little underboob window, and not the fact that she was fisting a rhino not 2 minutes before she took this picture. The hell, did she deliver a baby recently? What the go wash your hands, bitch. Is she another 4-star? Is that what this 4 stars up there mean?
There we go.
I don't like the bloody hand.
Yeah. Chongli is our next.
I am starting to agree that a lot of characters in Wuthering Waves look the same. This is like the one thing that the Genshin stands kinda have a point on, and that's that a lot of the characters look the same. Like, look at this. All 4 of these chicks in a row, they look like they could be the same chick, but like a different variant. Which isn't unheard of in gacha games, of having a character and then having a different variant that's better. Like, Nikke does that. Snowbreak does that. Although this chick on the right, on the far right, I am liking her. Let's zoom in. And she's right next to the female rover too. No, that's not the female rover. That is not the female rover. The one in the middle is the female rover. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Their designs are like kind of like somewhat so similar sometimes. Like this chick and the female rover almost have like the same clothing, and it looks like it could just be a different skin. And you know, I don't blame Kuro Games, because if you look at these characters enough, you will be able to tell the difference. But there's so many games out there, man. There's so many games, so many movies, so many animes. It's impossible to make anything that's 100% original. So I don't blame. By the way, God, I love I love the placement of this tattoo right here. Oh my God. That is a sexy place to put a tattoo on a chick. I'm not gonna lie. I have a love-or-hate relationship with tattoos on women, but that is a good spot for a tattoo. And you know chicks are going to be getting that in real life, so that's something to look forward to. Well, it's something that I have to look forward to, because while everybody is trying to AI robots, that's more real women for me. So, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, this chick on the right, I like her. I want her. Oh my God. And obviously, this chick is the hottest thing in the game. This is this game's version of Kafka. Yes, yes. And this chick, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this chick right here with the missing right eye. Maybe she recently had all of her friends sacrificed and her lover in front of her. But yeah, and then this is this is another runner-up. I like how they put the 2 chicks with an eye missing or an eye obscured next to each other. That was a nice touch. But yeah, like these 4 these 4 characters kind of look a lot alike, and people are never going to let that down. There's a lot of red-haired chicks and a lot of silver-haired chicks in this game, but one of the newer characters is just another red and purple, or another red and pink chick. So that is some easy attacks that people are going to lob at this game, is that it's very hard to tell characters apart.
Description, it goes something like this. I'm not a voice actor, so I'm gonna not do good, but don't make fun of me in the comments.
Somebody called Gotcha Smack to do the narration.
Eons of time on this vast land.
Okay, alright, no. Cringe. Okay. No. Alright. So that was Kiwi Gaia. Kiwi Gaia.
Wuthering Waves can announce that they're releasing another new character for 1.1, and finally, a character with big old titties. It's gonna be a damn good day.
Their titties aren't.
We're gonna go into
Her
it.
titties aren't that big, Tone. Mr. Tone, man. They aren't that big.
Oh.
Does anybody call him Mr. Tone?
A lot of people were saying that all the characters look the same, and I'm gonna be real.
I was just talking about that.
With characters like whatever the hell the white-haired chick's name is. Can we just talk about what the hell are these characters' names? Why the hell did we go from Kakarot?
Yeah, that's the other thing too. The names are so similar too. Shang Zhui, Yang Win, Yin Lin. You know, I just made up like 3 and put it in with a normal one. You wouldn't even know. So there you go.
This character looks incredible. Okay, the character name, Chang Li, a little bit forgettable, not gonna lie, and that's pretty much with every name in this game.
I don't like women who have a single arm covered in blood. Do you understand the implications of this?
Jiang, Jing, Jian, Zulang, like, good God, bro. I didn't know, a cat boy, Sephiroth guy, like, it's just ridiculous. But Chang Li.
You tell why I like Tectone? This guy is like a more successful version of me. I like that. He just made the same jokes that I did and brought the same things up that I did, and I haven't even watched this video yet.
Wuthering waves.
Somebody, like, people were saying, there was a video about how the 4-star characters in this game are not, are like overshadowing the 5-star characters, and I agree with the sentiment that I like the idea that I don't need 5-star characters, because there's a lot of 5-star characters in Nikke, for example, that are really cool and they have a lot of fan service, but they're not meta. So the idea that the 4-star characters in this game are not a make or break deal, like you could put a 4-star character in your team and still be fine, that's really healthy for the game, because I don't really believe, and these companies must have done the research to prove that it does, but I don't believe that FOMO is healthy for the game. It's probably healthy for the company's bank account, absolutely, but I don't think it's healthy for the game because it alienates newer players. Hey, how do I get that skin? Oh, you weren't here. You weren't here, so you're trash. Know your fucking place, trash. You don't get this skin. You don't get it. So know your fucking place. Fuck you. Okay, sorry, I was just asking. I actually feel sad whenever somebody asks, "Hey, how do I get this new character? How do I get 2B in Nikke? How do I get 2B?" Or, "Hey, can I still pull Crown in Nikke?" And then people are just like, "No, you can't, because you're a fucking free-to-play garbage person. You're a gremlin. Go back in the wall, gremlin. You don't get to have the cool things that we have, because you weren't here when you were supposed to be. You know, you had a job. I don't have a job. I live on welfare, so I got the skin and you can't. So know your fucking place, trash." Is that healthy for the long term of the game? I don't think so.
Every single character has white hair. I don't know why, but it looks sexy as shit. The white outfit with the titty window, because you know she be fucking some dick with them titties. Don't be good. Game.
Her tits aren't even that big, Mr. Tone. Her tits aren't even that big. Her tits aren't even that big.
Sex sells. I like that shit. Inside of her coat looks like shit looks sexy as fuck. Who knows what she got going on in the legs? But I bet she looks good.
Going on in the legs?
Talk.
Veins, muscles, sinew. I think that's what's going on in them legs.
Game, I am fortunate to have you as my opponent. No, you're not. Because after I beat you, you're gonna become my girlfriend. Fate worse than death.
This man's stealing everybody's waifu. Somebody lock this man up. He's fucking all my anime waifu. This is not like my Japanese anime.
Okay, Chang Li, I ain't gonna lie, I want you.
She's my waifu, and I will fight you to the death. I like real anime. I like real hip-hop. The government's corrupt. Tectone is corrupt. Fuck Tectone. He's taking my waifu.
I need you. I got to have you. I'm so glad this game is going full swing into the waifu department right off the bat. Okay, because the dudes were kind of taking over. And I'm not gonna lie. Called Charo cool, but for 3 weeks, I gotta play as a team of all dudes. That is gonna drive me insane.
I didn't even think about that. You have to use the default characters, and then you finally get enough to do a 10 pull, and you get the grass child. You get the what the hell's her name? Yeah, you save up to get your first 10 pull, and you pull her, and you're like, great, my life is over. I just wasted. I wasted my whole life. I could have gotten any of these characters, and instead, I got this. Or this. Oh no, or even worse. You wasted your first 10 pull on this over here. Oh no. Oh no, all my money.
Looks like we're getting women, and we're getting women fast. And it looks like she gonna be a pyro woman. And it also looks like she gonna be a bad bitch. You can actually see a blacked out image of her real quick. Yeah, it looks like Cheng Li got blacked. That's wild. Now, what does that mean, Techie? What does that mean, Tech?
What does being blacked mean? Please do not explain it to the children, Tectone, please. Give them at least 2 more years of innocence. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But children should be left to their own devices. Put them in the woods, where they can be raised by wolves.
Who knows? Maybe there's a fire buffer. Probably more Teffy, to be honest. He looks like a dude who buffs fire people, but anyway.
He looks like a dude that buffs dudes? Oh!
You're gonna be good? Let me know what you think. Now let's get to the real meat and potatoes of why you can do this video. Boys, I shit you not. So this was allegedly leaked the other day.
You know it's Twitter when you can load it up and immediately... Immediately you see a bunch of shit you don't care about. Oh no, Doja Cat's fan fallout. Oh no. Oh no, Ghost of Tsushima's coming to PC and now it's not exclusive to Sony. Oh no, I'm so scared.
And it's released by a person who I trust a lot. Apparently this was on the official site and they leaked it. I'm gonna read this to you right now. Potentially huge news for Wuthering Waves. This image was allegedly on the official website for a few minutes before being taken down. If it is true, this confirms 2 things. The leaked 5-star selector event is real. We'll be getting a 20 poll code from the live stream this Sunday. That is ridiculous. And you can also join his Discord. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why people were saying this being selector. So these are all the awards we're supposedly getting no matter what. Which means after you log in for 5 days, we get a Sanhua. Amazing. I want her. I need her. I gotta have her.
Wait. We get a 5-star character. We get a 5-star weapon. We then get another free character. And we get a free 5-star selector.
Live stream. We get 20 pulls. We upgrade the unit level.
Or is the 5-star selector the weapon, the 5-star weapon selector?
We might see the hottest day 1 of any gacha game we've ever seen. At least post-COVID. The numbers are going to be...
I'm so hyped for Wuthering Waves because this is going to be the first time that I get to play a gacha game the day it comes out. Every other gacha game I've started like a year later. Even Snowbreak, I started like several months, and Star Rail, I started several months after they started. And Star Rail was the first gacha game that I ever played that made me realize that that these games could be actual games and not just JPEGs and GIFs shooting fireballs at each other. So this is going to be a defining moment for me as a person, and that's how little of a human being that I am. That could be a defining moment for me. I get to play my first gacha on day 1, and that's gonna change the world.
And everybody's getting ready to get their waves weathered. Hoyoverse is shitting their...
Oh yeah, baby, weather my waves. Oh yeah, baby, you know how I like my waves weathered.
Hands right now. Okay? Wuthering Waves.
I'm gonna weather in my pants.
Under attack. There will be drama. There will be content. There will be PvP outside the game.
Oh,
PvE inside.
I cannot wait for the PvP outside of the game.
And it's looking pretty good. This has the potential to change everything, and I'm all here for it.
I can't wait for the copious amounts of, well, the only reason that Wuthering Waves is doing well is because of Genshin. And really, everybody should just come back to Genshin, and me and the homie B-Mao are going to boycott Wuthering Waves. Because Wuthering Waves, it doesn't deserve its success, and me and the homie B-Mao, let's see, hey, who wants to get oiled up? Let's boycott Genshin with the homie B-Mao and get oiled up.
Boys, Wuthering Waves. Subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. Follow my Twitch. Boys, we got a new game to play. And I am so goddamn excited, it's ridiculous. Lots of podcasts coming.
I am too. I can't wait. I did a whole lot of yapping and screaming, and I'm gonna go slit my wrist. All right, yeah. So I can't wait. I can't wait for Wuthering Waves. I can't wait for, oh my god, I'm zoomed in on Booba. I can't wait. I hope this chick is good. I hope that Yinlin is good. I'm pretty sure that's her name, right? I hope that Yinlin is actually good. That would suck if she was the hottest thing in the game. My god, the legs. The female rover is also hot. This game's gonna be solid. And if it's not solid on release, I feel like it's gonna be solid on release, and I feel like it's only going to get better. I basically had to stop playing Punishing Gray Raven because there's just too much shit that I have to do. I can't play Punishing Gray Raven and Nikke and Snowbreak and Star Rail and Wuthering Waves. I can't do them all, so I had to drop one game. I mean, I still play it from time to time, but I don't seriously play it. But yeah, I can't wait for Wuthering Waves. I am going to be playing this game, and I cannot wait for the drama. I cannot wait for the I can't wait for and the video because I'm stuck. Hey, I can't play Wuthering Waves yet, so let's do some pulls in Nikke, just like the good old days. Oh, great. Well,
where to next?
All right, 10 pull for the boys. Nothing. Not even a fake out. Fake out. Give me a fake out. Not even a fake out. Nothing on the standard banner. Oh, dang. I have one single pull left. Social points it is. You know, maybe I used up all my luck again. Give me the fake. Nope, no fake out. Oh man, you know, summer's coming up. I gotta save. Maybe this isn't gonna be a video, boys. What did we get in here? Oh, good, flowers. Great. Hey, I got 2 molds. Anything in this mold? Oh no! Oh no! All the luck is gone. Oh! Quiet in the room, everybody. Quiet. Oh, come on.
I'm a hard worker. You can count on me.
No, I really can't. I really cannot count on you. Give me something. Make up for it. Oh, I guess that's it, boys. This is a short video. Oh man, if only we could get. Just kidding. Let's roll for the feet. All right, let's get. I'm pulling feet for the boys. Let's get her. In one 10 pull. That's all you need. All you need is 1 10 pull. And the foot gods bless you.
I may be a mass production.
I told you guys I wasn't gonna roll for her, but did you really think? Did you really think I would leave you without some Nikke content? I mean, come on. I mean, everybody's pulling for the feet.
I may be a mass.
She might not be meta. She might be. Who cares? We're never gonna use her anyway. But all we had to do is just prove that we can get her in 1 10 pull, and there it is. It's that simple. Why couldn't I have gotten crown on a 10 pull? Why do you give me feet on a 10 pull? 1 10 pull, and you couldn't give me anybody else that I actually wanted. Why? Why? Is this some sick joke? Is this some sick joke? Okay. I mean, I'm a cool guy, and I don't get mad. I don't get mad at all, ever. You could have given me crown. I rolled for crown 50 times almost, 60. Not a single free pull, but I'm a cool guy. No, it's fine. Shift Up wanted to troll me with feet. Shift Up wanted to do that. That was their entire goal. The entire time. It was the long con. I got long conned. Oh, Jesus. Just Christ. She's so tiny. What the? Oh my God. Well, I'm so mad. I just got a headache. How are they gonna do this to me? I started recording as a joke. I was like, hey, let's go on Nikke and burn some rolls. Who cares if we even get anything? Let's just burn some rolls. And, you know, as a joke, I decided to roll for Trony. And I get her in 110 pull. You know how much money I burned? Well, not real money, but how many pulls I burned trying to get Crown? A character that I actually wanted? I burned through like 60 pulls, if not more. And they give me the foot fetish chick in 110 pull. That's unbelievable. I don't believe it. I will never use this character. I will never use this character that they just gave me in 110 pull. Oh my lord. All right, there she is. I'll never use her, but I got her. 110 pull, because why not? I will admit, the hair horns are adore. I love the hair horns. They're adorable. But 110 pull, are you kidding me? These women are on stage, shaking their ass, bending over, showing their cleave, almost showing their beef. And we have only, and it's like, so only is okay, Megan Thee Stallion's okay, Nicki Minaj is okay, Taylor Swift is okay, but fictional characters? Absolutely not. Hey, Wuthering Waves is finally out, which means it's time to talk about Snowbreak Containment Zone. So I saw this video pop up in my feed, and I made a comment in one of my videos about how I hope that they bring the English voice actors back to Snowbreak, because Snowbreak is leaning into fan service now and making buco dollars doing it. And of course, that doesn't stop people from taking offense to the fan service, because people are full of hate, and they just hate whenever somebody is having fun or that they like something, and they use Twitter and all of their dumb little activist websites to try to ruin things that people like. So let's see what this guy has to say about this article.
According to a statement on the official Discord, the English voice actors have refused to return to the game due to its fan service. Any question regarding about the future English?
So I don't know if he's gonna go into it, but I was told that they didn't have the money to use English voice actors anymore, and they were just going to stick with the stick with the Chinese and Japanese voices or whatever, and just dub the game. So it's kind of weird now that all of a sudden Snowbreak is making money for fan service. So now the narrative has shifted to, it's not about money, it's about the principle. And it's about we just don't want to give this game any more of our talent, our scary voice actor talent. I'm pretty sure they just didn't have the money to pay the English voice actors, and the English voice actors are just and trying to say that, oh no, it has nothing to do with money, we just have this scary talent, and we're standing on principle, and we're not gonna lend our voice to this anymore.
Voiceover in the game, they attempted to contact the actors. Oh, so they unionized. I thought it's just one person. Oh, there you go, it's ideological. To restore the English voiceover in the game due to the current improvement state of SCZ. However, they refused because the game has changed direction to fan service. So at the moment, there is no plan of getting the English dub back. Thank you for understanding.
So all they have to do is just get different voices. I mean, as long as we have real flesh and blood women voicing these characters, and even that, I mean, I want a flesh and blood woman voicing these characters, because I don't care for AI. I don't like it. I think AI is good for porn, but I don't like the fact that AI is replacing everything else. And these companies are not going, if these companies have a chance to replace you with AI, they're going to. You're not putting this genie back in the bottle. Corporate greed wins out every time. It's not capitalism, it's corporate greed, and it'll rear its ugly head no matter what you call it. Call it capitalism, call it communism. This is corporate greed that you're dealing with. So start calling it corporate greed, because that's what it is. It's nothing else. They are going to replace you with AI if they can. You need to make yourself useful. Now, when a company offers you money to do voice acting, you should take it, because you're 2 seconds away from being replaced by a robot, and you're an idiot if you turn down voice acting work. In a time where voice acting and people's voices are being manipulated and created through computers, and the fact that I can listen to Mordecai and Rigby sing Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, by the way, fantastic song, Drake sucks. I've hated Drake way before any of you people, so I am superior in that way. The fact that I can listen to, and I can't play it here because it's copyright probably. I mean, this guy uploaded it, so why can't I play it? But anyway, the fact that I can listen to Mordecai and Rigby from the regular show sing a song written by Kendrick Lamar proves that this technology is far greater than anything that we have ever come into contact with. This could be the end of humanity as we know it. It is going to make humanity redundant in ways that we never thought possible outside of science fiction. And people are purposely throwing their jobs away and saying, yes, let's accelerate the downfall of humanity. Let's make ourselves useless instead of useful. These people are stupid. And what else is he gonna say about this?
Yeah, you shouldn't hire these people. Unironically, you know how they unionize in order to push an ideology? You guys should unionize too and stop hiring them. I'm telling you this, like, I'm making a video game myself. I'm not even considering English voice actors. For 2 reasons. Number 1,
you might as well not. You might as well just do like Chibi Robo, and every time somebody talks, just go. I would rather a game do that than have voice actors in the game that hate me and hate the vision of the game and just want brownie points on Twitter. I would rather have my game back, or just have weird noises instead of voice acting.
However, as the game has slowly gained more popularity, they have seemingly reached out to the English voice actors to bring them back on.
Yeah.
And
hey, we finally have money now, and we're... Oh my god, that guy's Hold on, is this you, bro? Look at that! Bro, you're subscribed to me, and you're in this video. This is your tweet, bro! Holy hell!
And this is exactly how the community is reacting. It's like, oh,
shout out!
The fan response to this news have ranged from apathetic to celebratory, with some considering the voice actors effectively filtered or gate-kept from the hobby. The implication is that if they dislike the fan service, they probably dislike the game and may not be professional when performed.
Hey, I got a really hot take that nobody is talking about. The same people that want to end fan service and they want to make all of the women ugly, and then they say that you've never seen a woman, so how would you know what an attractive woman looks like? By the way, I see normal women every single day. I find most normal women, extremely attractive. And I'm pretty sure that I would fall in love with each and every single one of them if I talked to them. We don't hate women. We do not hate quote-unquote normal women. We just want fantasy hot chicks in fantasy games. And the same people who say that you're evil for wanting fantasy and wanting hot chicks, they're the same people that say, Yas Queen, whenever Cardi B is on screen, whenever Megan Thee Stallion is on screen. And by the way, I'm in love with Megan Thee Stallion too. I think she's incredibly attractive. I love Nicki Minaj. I don't love Taylor Swift, but I think she's extremely attractive. And that's the thing, like, these women are on stage, shaking their ass, bending over, showing their cleave, almost showing their beef. And we have only, and it's like, so only is okay, Megan Thee Stallion's okay, Nicki Minaj is okay, Taylor Swift is okay, but fictional characters? Absolutely not. And it always comes back to, well, real women are they're just living their lives, and you're sexualizing them. So you're a creep. But it's like, Megan Thee Stallion and Taylor Swift are not regular people. They're on stage, bending over, showing off their assets for men and women, by the way, because men and women love attractive women. So to say that women are not allowed or that they shouldn't do things because somewhere a man is going to be aroused by it, it's like, bro, you're making money on only... Who do you think is paying for your only... It's men and women. Like, you just hate people. I don't even think I don't even think it's a you hate men thing. It's that you just hate people. You hate men and women having fun. That's the thing. Because you can't be pro only and be against fan service. Because it's in the name. Only it's service for your fans. You're creating content for people to pleasure themselves. But then when somebody is saying, hey, I want a real flesh and blood woman, I want to pay a real flesh and blood woman to do a job, that's bad. But if a woman sells herself on only, that's okay. So this is what people want to take away from you. This is what Twitter wants to take away from you. This is a game that is printing money now because of this skin. And by the way, yes, I did buy it. I don't have the character, and I got 6 days to pull her, but, and I have no currency to pull her, but they want to take this away from you. This is what they want to take away from you. So, what I would do, if I were you, is I would support season games, I would support Snowbreak, Containment Zone, and I would, oh my god, I would support this game. And that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna go play Wuthering Waves now. So I'll see you all later. Oh, don't you tell me. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do. The fan service is so good, it's got me turning into Mario. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Yay! All right. It's a new Snowbreak update, which means that this is either going to be as good as the last update or even better. I can't see this. I can't see this game going back on its trend of becoming much better with the fan service and everything. So let's check it out. Starting it off immediately with a almost naked chick. So. We're definitely eating, boys. I think we're gonna be eating. Oh my god, hold on. It's gonna be one of these trailers. Look at that leg, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her outfit is squeezing the out of her tits. Hold on, this is HD? Oh, you gotta get that premium enhanced bitrate. Get the f out of here. So now 1080p, this is not 1080p. So like what, are we just locking the real 1080p behind YouTube Premium now? Is that what we're doing? Hey, we gotta get people to watch our ads, so let's just give them shitty 1080p and make them pay for better 1080p. That'll really piss off the kids. That'll make them want to uninstall their ad browsers. Oh my god. Hey, about last night, I took that picture of you with that other girl. I know about it. I know all about it. And now you're going to have sex with me, or I'm going to tell everybody that you're having sex with her. Well, all right. I mean, I don't get the logic behind that, but I guess I'll have to do it. I'll take one for the team. Oh, don't you tell me. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do. Okay, well, he gave her a little pat. I thought it was gonna be a smack.
この記憶は現実か幻なのか。
What are these giant sperm stingray whales flying around?
分析
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do we have a Satsuki Kiryu's mom AI space god woman? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
面白そうなことあるんじゃん。
Oh, is she coming back? I didn't get her out when she. Oh, I started playing like as soon as like her banner ended. So is she coming back? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's her ult? Her ult is she gets almost nude.
私もう迷わない。ありがとう分析。私を覚えてくれている。つまりシリーズが存在していた証。
ちょっと場をわきまえなさい。
What is happening?
ここで終わりにするの。
Why is the main character? Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to put a thought. We're gonna have to put that thought on hold. Oh my god! I just did a whole video about this, about what is happening right now.
分析員なぜ私を任務に
Oh my god! Oh, Marorami!
連れていかないの
Oh, hold on. We gotta go back to that leg shot.
なぜ私を任務に連れていかないの
Oh, the
バツと
developers
して
have my number. Oh. Oh
戦時
my
の反省文ね
Dude, we are so close to, like, they could just make a game at this point. They could totally just make a separate version of this game and put it on Steam.
あ、分析員が帰ってくる時間。
Where am I gonna have, by the way, her boobs be jiggling. Where am I going to find the time to, like, I gotta play Wuthering Waves. I can't even pull these girls. I can't pull.
金変わった。
I do love that her top is squeezing her tits.
秘密や悩みがあったら何でも聞かせて。すぐに忘れるから。
どうびっくり
The fan service is so good, it's got me turning into Mario. It's me, Mario! Woohoo! Yay!
今日は私が秘書を務めて
Yay!
プライベートつきっきり
Ooh!
落ち着いて私
I don't know, I
が
like
つい
the
て
other one with the stockings.
来なさい少し休んだ方
Oh.
新しい耳、柔らかい。
Oh my god, every chick is getting new skins in this patch.
ねえねえ、分析員、見て、私の宝物。
Dude, season games, they have such a stranglehold. Like they are capitalizing so hard after the news got out over their last update. They know that everybody is looking at this game like, whoa, what is going on here? And they're just cranking out the skins, which is the right thing to do. They have so much momentum right now, and they're just capitalizing on it.
ガルーアイランドのハス、部屋に飾るんだ。
Oh my god, every character is getting new skins!
次のミッションに私も連れてってよ。
It's like 5 new skins. The last update had like 2 or 3, depending on if you got Tessa's skin. Whew. I love how even the gear, the items that the logistics, the items that you equip on your characters have fan service. Oh, okay. This is not fair. This is not fair. A giant Choco muscle mommy? What are you doing to me? Well, you can't do this. Oh, great. You're always like this, bitch. Why can't, every time I come in the goddamn house, you're bitching and complaining? Okay, sorry. Sorry, that's, I didn't grow up in a good house. But I like where this is a good house. I like what's going on in here. This is how you build a home. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta go back to that. Yeah. Oh, mano to me. Oh shit. Oh no, she fell. Better fuck her. That chick is just straight up from Kill la Kill. That's Satsuki Kiryu's mama. New map, Realm. Good. I was wondering what was going on here. Thankfully, they told me. Thankfully, I've been reassured that it is a realm. Yeah, I feel like they could definitely. With this is just insane. Oh my god. Oh my god.
なぜ私を任務に連れて行かないの?
This scene alone,
罰として
like, this is crazy. That scene, this scene with the leg and the booba, that scene sold me, and also this. No, not that. And this, I'm sold. I'm sold. Please, Death by Snoo Snoo, please, take me home right now and have your way with me. Please have your way with me. I beg you. All right. Well, that was Snowbreak's new update. I think it's like coming out. It's like gonna be alive in like 6 or 7 days. Well, by the time this comes out, it's probably gonna be like 5. But yeah. Another win for Snowbreak. Everybody wishes that they were. Everybody wishes that they could be a part of this project. You know, except the English voice actors. Oh my god, boys. The winning that is happening right now is insane. We're getting 2 new confirmed bunny skins in this game.
Alrighty, YouTube, I just woke up and I do have a shirt on, and yes,
well, thank God for that. There's 2 things we can be thankful for. 1, we woke up today. 2, we're wearing a shirt. Life is great, you know, so you wear shirts, you wake up. Life is just grand.
Alice, right? And Soda. That is not Kilo. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Kilo was in a row, but I genuinely thought it was
so you can confirm for a matter of a fact that it is Soda because of that hair, that little hair heart that she's got. Alice, I'm not convinced.
I realized that she was in a robot. How's that gonna work? Right? I forgot, but yeah, it is Soda. It is Alice. How do we know what?
That looks more like. That hair looks more like Dorothy. Alice has like the whole Alice in Wonderland thing, so like the rabbit. Like, see, doesn't that hair look more? The hair on Dorothy, and then the hair right there. It looks more like Dorothy, but there's no way that they would make one pilgrim a bunny and then another random character also a bunny. Like, they would make 2 characters. By the way, who is where did this character come from? What collab is that? Random girl in a bear suit, or whoa, random MILF in a bear suit? When, like, oh my god, that spread. I mean, geez, where did, like, what the hell did I miss out on? But yeah, like, when it comes to, like, to Alice, like, if we're looking at Alice's hair, if we can find her in here. Of course, I don't even have the default Alice. Maybe. There is some arcing here on her hair. And there is some arcing there. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold that it's Alice.
Because of the white hair in the back, but yeah, she has the exact same hairstyle as Alice, and as you see here, it says Tetra. Let me open up this image right here. If you take a look at this right here, little like pom-poms, or not pom-poms, or bun, the bun on her hair, that exactly is the exact same one here. So
nah,
yeah,
man, you're missing it. It's the heart hair.
We know 1,000,000% it is Soda. It's
they
crazy.
Completely gave away Soda, but
my
like,
mom
I don't
never
know.
loved Soda, so I know he's gonna be.
The default Alice is already so strong, at least from what I've seen, that to make her a bunny girl as well, I mean, it's gonna be broken. And that's the other thing too. I assume that the bunny girls, when there's a bunny girl team, I assume, oh, she's already got, okay, yeah, so yeah, I mean, it probably is Alice now, because all the bunny logos on her second skin, it would kind of make sense to make her a bunny. But, oh my god, this skin is amazing. Oh my god. The leggings? Oh my god. I assume that when they do like these two, like Blanc and Noir, they're their own team, so I assume that Alice and Soda are gonna be their own team too, because it would be really crazy if you could have all 4 of the bunnies on your team, or switch them together, so like Alice and Noir, or Soda and Blanc, or vice versa, having them on the team together in certain combinations would do different things. I mean, that would be cool. Adding depth to your game is always a good thing.
I already know they're not gonna make Alice like a sniper, right? Like every time these characters come out, they basically get a new weapon. So I'm not worried about this Alice having to sell her soul.
Yeah,
to
and
be
we definitely
good,
don't need
right?
more
Honestly,
snipers in this game.
I want Alice to be a support, and that's just because if she is a DPS, I can already see the comparison of people being like, no, the other Alice is still way better. Why?
Well, I mean, Soda is already a support, isn't she? Wouldn't it make sense to make her a better support? Because I don't really see people using the default Soda, like, ever. I started upgrading her ultimate, and then I was just like, does anybody even use Soda? Is there any reason for me to use Soda? And then I just reset her level and, you know, took her out of my synchro device. So, that's what's weird. Like, Alice is already meta. Wouldn't it make sense to give a bunny variant to a character that isn't meta and make them useful? Like, why don't we give a bunny skin? I mean, you all might hate her because of the story, but guess what? I don't care about story. I just want hot goth chick. You and I are not the same.
Use this one, yada yada yada, right? I mean, if whatever they want to do, I'm here for it. She's good, she's bad, I don't really care.
Also, this GIF in the right corner, bottom right corner of my screen, can we stop it? It's making me very uncomfortable.
I'll be there regardless. For Soda, I really want Soda out of the two to be good, because Soda, since the beginning when she came out, look at her ratings.
Yeah, see?
Right?
Man, I just had a feeling that she wasn't that good. Like, I might have looked her up one time, and that's probably why, and I have probably used this site as well.
You can barely see
What if it's not? What if it's 2 completely different brand new characters?
Mole on Soda, you could barely see it, but
and this is all just a red herring. I mean, they totally could do that too.
We don't really get SMG characters like that, so if they're one of them are.
Why can't we do characters that like throw out landmines or something? Like something that you can affect the actual overworld with. That would be cool. I mean, you might not be able to use those characters on every, but still, it's like you could throw a landmine on the at the train and blow it up like that, or you can like, you know, or a sticky bomb launcher or something different. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed this. There's not a whole, like, we've gotten to the point with video games where guns are boring. Like we've seen every gun before. Like, what happened to Ratchet and Clank with all the crazy guns? Like, nobody does any of that anymore. I mean, Borderlands 2 had a cool idea where when you reload your gun and you throw it like a grenade and it blows up. Like, we don't talk about Borderlands 2 anymore, or Borderlands anymore, because since Borderlands 2, the franchise has been garbage. So, yeah, can we bring back, like, new and interesting, like, ideas for guns?
Right, but that would have been more buff to Tetra, but I guess it clearly didn't matter regardless, because both of them are still Tetra. So Tetra is,
They're totally, like, they could totally they could start making, like, 5 character teams, and making those 5 character teams, like, really, really strong. And then making end game modes where you have to have like a full team to do that. Because I mean, I'm kind of torn on that because Honkai Star Rail is doing that too, where they're locking all of their new endgame modes behind having certain characters. And while I get if you don't force players to do different things, then it literally every mode is just going to be a DPS check. The problem with locking content behind having certain teams, not only are you creating a DPS check, you're creating a character and DPS check. But if you were going to ever do that, endgame would be the best time to do that, because if you're playing endgame content, you've cleared everything else. So it would be kind of cool to expand on these teams and make it so that you actually have to fully invest in the bunny girl team, or fully invest in the schoolgirl team, or fully invest in the cheerleader team to make a team strong enough to complete certain modes. I mean, they could even do like entire story arcs where like the cheerleaders and the schoolgirls you could do like I'm a big fan of like Helldivers style pseudo multiplayer where like people that aren't in your game are affecting your game. So like they could have a global event where it's schoolgirls versus cheerleaders, and everybody that has those characters have to band together and basically do raids, and whoever does the most damage, or whoever like, you know, whoever beats the most amount of enemies or like whatever wins. And then the team that wins gets all new skins for those characters or something. They could do a lot with this team situation that they have going on. How do you say his name? Ziaxios? Go subscribe to him and like that video. And I'll see you later. I can drop this game. I have millions of games that I can play. I don't have to play your game. When people actually stick to their guns and say, hey, I'm not playing your game anymore, these companies have to react. We're getting bunny girls in Nikke, and we're getting new costumes in Stellar Blade? Say it ain't so.
News to talk about today in regards to...
Wait, Helldivers player count plummets? They just got their whole game back. They got their whole game, they defeated Sony, got their whole game back, and then threw it away? What's going on?
Stellar Blade and Sony censorship, and Shift Up deciding to release some previously unseen outfits for Eve in the game Stellar Blade. I guess they are craftable costumes that you can create for her in the game. There's still some controversy about this, though, because some people are saying that there are other alterations they're making. Some people are viewing this as like a massive...
So, he got community noted. I was actually going to say that. So, the discourse around this is that we somehow got Sony to uncensor the outfits, and that's not true. We did not get them to uncensor the outfits. And I also want to say something about this, too. Shift Up did lie. Shift Up absolutely lied about this. They claimed that the skins that were in the game were a design choice. That is not true. They uploaded the game, like the game came out, right? And then they uploaded a patch that changed the game. The stores started selling out of the physical version because on the physical version, you could detach your system from the internet and actually play before you updated your game to get that patch that censored the skin. So Shift Up had the uncensored skins on the disc. You could play with the uncensored skin, but if you updated your game, you would have the censored skins. It is not a design choice if it has to be changed with a day one patch. Because if it was your choice, you would have had it day one like that on the disc. You pushed the patch, which censored the skins. So don't tell me that Shift Up didn't lie. And then Sony did nothing to correct the record. So Sony is just as guilty. Sony is one of the worst companies when it comes to consumer rights and consumer service. Instead of fixing their garbage joysticks on their $70 controllers, they made a $250 Pro version controller where you can pay extra money on basically a subscription, if you're unlucky, of new joystick modules that you can just slide in. You can just take the one out that doesn't work and put the new one in. You gotta pay for it, of course. They're not gonna start using the trillions of dollars that they have to make better controllers. No, you're just gonna pay them extra for a controller that allows you to take the dead sticks out, buy new ones from Sony, and put them in. So you're paying $250 for the pleasure of giving them more money instead of them using an asteroid-sized pile of money that they have. They could be using that money to fix the controllers that they're already selling, but no, they're going to make separate controllers that are overpriced and make you pay for those instead. Sony is terrible. Never trust Sony.
Win, but let's just kind of like break this down piece by piece and see what all the controversy and discussion's about. So you can see this tweet from Grums saying, "We did it, you did it, Free Stellar Blade celebrates as Shift Up and Stellar Blade uncensor outfits." Now again, I think this is a bit of a stretch. I'm not trying to be too much of a naysayer, but it's not.
Yeah, Grums is trying to play up what he's doing here. Did his petition have anything to do with it? I don't know. I think the whole Helldivers fiasco and people voicing their opinions, I think, like, so if I had to say whether or not, if the Helldivers 2 debacle did not happen, I don't think they would have ever even thought about giving that petition any thought. I think it was more of the uprising that Helldivers 2 had that forced Sony to allow Shift Up, because the thing is, I'm pretty sure Sony owns the rights to Stellar Blade. So if Sony doesn't want something, it ain't gonna happen. But there's so much discourse around the gaming industry right now that companies are specifically coming out with statements saying, hey, we're not going to have microtransactions. We're not going to have this. We're not going to have that. Please love us. So I think the only reason that companies are adapting, and it's kind of like Genshin, the only reason that companies are adapting is because there's competition. When you have differing opinions, and when you have people saying, hey, I don't like being abused by this trillion-dollar company, if enough people come up and say, I'm not taking this, I can drop this game. I have millions of games that I can play. I don't have to play your game. When people actually stick to their guns and say, hey, I'm not playing your game anymore, these companies have to react. Like, there is an ungodly amount of money in this world, but one day it will dry up. And whether or not these companies are being subsidized by outside means and not as subsidized by the players anymore, the thing is, if these companies are being subsidized from someone or somewhere and there is zero return, eventually these companies will have to react. It's like Snowbreak. Snowbreak saw that they were going out of business. They couldn't do that game anymore. And they realized that Nikke is printing money. Star Rail and Genshin, I mean, while Genshin is for basically children, and Honkai Star Rail is relatively tame in its fan service, but it does still lean into fan service for both genders. The thing, we have to, like, there's a couple things that are going on here. We have to stop buying games that suck. We need to stop supporting people who hate us and who label us as things that aren't true. And we need to stop pretending like sex doesn't sell when we are literally mainstreaming the idea of selling sex at the same time. Like, you can't be for sex positivity, but then tell companies that they can't put sexy girls in games because you're telling a sexy woman that she's not allowed to make money off of her body, at the same time saying that she should be allowed to sell her body for sex. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. And it's just holding everybody back. You're telling sexy women that they can't be involved in sexy games, at the same time saying that they should be at home spreading their beehole. I mean, there's a disconnect here. And that's why these companies are finally having to start to react, because you can only be detached from reality for so long before everything starts crumbling in on itself.
That they've uncensored things, it's that they've created or altered, I guess, already existing outfits that you can now get in the game.
Yes.
I don't know if this is something.
This bunny girl skin, or this is a recolor of the bunny girl skin with more skin showing around the crotch, and chef's kiss. I love it. It's locked behind the new boss rush mode, so it's kind of like an in-game reward. So that's probably why Sony is allowing it, because Sony is just like, oh, gamers are stupid, gamers suck, so there's no way they're even going to be able to get to that skin anyway. Whereas the Bunny Girl skin was very easy to get. So, and it's a Bunny Girl, and, you know, Playboy is not really around anymore, but Playboy was huge, and Playboy it's a, you know, the patriarchy and all that garbage, so I could see why Sony would push to have that censored. I think the reason why this is allowed, can we get a representation of this? Oh my god. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my god. So this is like on the level of the bunny skin now. This is like the level 2 bunny skin. This is like the most revealing skin in the game. The bunny skin was almost the most revealing skin in the game, but now this is the most revealing skin in the game. So I'm kind of torn on this because this is a recolor of the bunny skin, but now they've covered up her legs with the stockings. And you know, I'm a fan of stockings on chicks, but here's the thing: if they really wanted to win their fans, if they really wanted to win their players back with oh my god, the heels and what are those? What? She just got red rubber bands around her ankles. I mean, it's hot, but I'm not gonna. If they really wanted to win back their goodwill, all they had to do was just, I mean, these new skins, yes, absolutely, but all they had to do was just add a toggle. This is a mature rated game. $70 mature rated game that you have to buy a $600 box to play and pay $70 for a controller, and then $70 more when your analog stick dies, or $250 for a new Pro controller that has the replaceable analog sticks, and then $20 to replace your analog sticks. You see what I'm talking about here? Like, you're paying out the ass just to play this game. And then Sony has the balls to censor the game. No, it's a bunny suit, and that's like Playboy, and that's the patriarchy, so we can't have that. If I pay $70 for a video game, it should blow me. It should do my taxes. It should make me a sandwich. All right? I'm paying $70. In this economy, I mean, this game should bend over and spread for me, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, $70. Like, these companies think that with this money's just falling out of our ass. And it's like, no, I paid you. You give me what you promised me. You're working with Shift Up. Shift Up promised uncensored skins. You didn't correct the record. Game comes out. They push a one-day patch to censor all of this. And you wonder why people are mad, and you wonder why a 90-year-old man is going on Twitter and going, give these gamers back the titties. Give them back the titties. Gorbachev, give us back them tits.